Moving up to lightweight, how's everything feeling? It's been a few months now. You're just kind of starting training camp, so you haven't fully started cutting, but how you feeling? Bigger and stronger? You've been working out and stuff too?
Yeah, I'm not, and the thing is that like I won't cut at all really until like maybe 2 weeks out. I'll start kind of like coming down a little bit just to make sure my weight's good. But like if I walk around 175 and my max, my heavy, like the heaviest I get's like 180, but that's like if I'm like bloated and eating and drinking whatever I want. So that cut, I usually cut down from 173 to 145. So that cut to lightweight's going to be a joke. Even if I weighed 180, it would still be a joke. It's just different. It's just different, So I think I'm so excited because I used to do test weight cuts. I'd say every 2 weeks I did a test weight cut, and I would on a Thursday I would get all the way down to 155, and I did that about every 2 weeks, and that just kept my weight low. It kept my mindset to where I could make weight anytime I wanted. It kept me ready to go. But now that I'm going up to that weight class, if I wanted to do a test weight cut, I could be down in like a couple hours. So, like I'm just excited, man. It's like it's gonna be so much better on my body. I'll actually be able to sleep during fight week. Normally the whole week I probably get about you know 2 to 4 hours a night max, and then on the day before weigh-ins I don't sleep 1 second.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you'll be coming in there a lot fresher. And like we talked about in the last interview, cardio is a big play with getting rest. So I'm sure you'll have a
yeah.
good gas tank going into the fight.
I hope so, man. This is definitely a big test for me, just mentally and physically moving up. And I just want to make sure my body's still good to go. And I'm excited about the move.
Yeah. What are you gonna be like when you get to fight week, I guess? Are you gonna be around like 170, 175 and cut 20 pounds, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, because I don't like walking around below 170. So I'll be like probably 75, maybe a little less, like 73. But not much, man. I feel great here. I feel so healthy, and like I was saying, I used to do those test weight cuts all the time, and I could get down to 155 in about 6 to 8 hours, and um, that'll be no problem for me to get down. So I know that I could, be heavy all the way until that Wednesday before I cut. So,
Gotcha. And have you been lifting at all or doing anything extra? Maybe
uh,
like eating
dude,
more
so
food, like more
much, so
carbs?
much. Yeah, it's crazy because like I used to be in a calorie deficit 4 days a week, and I would only eat heavy on the days that I sparred and I did my sprint work, and so like I go from eating like 1,200 to 1,700 calories. That was what I was eating per day, and now I'm eating about 3,000. Maybe some days I hit 4,000, but I'm eating about 3,000 calories a day now, and that alone has it's changed my training. It's changed my mentality. It's changed my attitude, my brain function, like my overall function. Period. It's like so much better eating food. Like it's so crazy how deprived I was at featherweight.
Right. And the training sessions too, right? You got to be able to be like pushing yourself like to the
Yeah,
limits this time instead of like just getting
yeah.
the weight down and losing weight, you know?
I know. It's literally like every fight camp's about losing weight and like prepping for the weight cut. That's how it's always been really my entire career. But this last 6 fights have been rough weight cuts. So I've had to really like the last 3 weeks of camp, I've had to like really kind of back off everything because I was so exhausted because I was cutting weight and getting ready for the big weight cut. So, it's just nice to be up and be natural and get to lift weights and be athletic again. So, I'm just excited, man.